We love the idea of forgiveness, but we often recoil at the blood. Why was the cross so graphic? Why was the death necessary in the first place? If God is all-powerful, why couldn't he just say, it's okay? The answer isn't found in lack of love, but in the absolute logic of justice. Here's our problem. We trivialize sin. We think of it as a mistake or a slip-up. But in the moral architecture of the universe, sin is the depth that leads to death.
Sin is entropy of the soul. If God just ignored it, he wouldn't be loving, he'd be unjust.
A judge who lets a criminal walk isn't kind, he is corrupt. The dilemma is real. How can God be perfectly just and perfectly merciful at the same time? Hebrews 9:22 gives us a hard logic. Without the shedding of blood, there is no remission for sin. Without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness. This isn't about God being bloodthirsty. It's about the value of life. In a biblical context, the life is in the blood. Sin is a forfeit of life. Therefore, the only thing that can buy back a life is a life. The Old Testament sacrifices were a placeholder, a shadow of a debt that was too large for a goat or a bull to pay. This is the theology of substitution. Jesus didn't just die for you. He died as you. He stepped into the courtroom and took the sentence that justice demanded. The blood of Christ is the only currency in the universe that doesn't lose its value. It satisfies the law, justice, and releases the prisoner. Mercy. It's not just a death. It's a payment that ends the cycle of death for everyone who accepts it. Don't ignore what costs so much. If the blood was necessary, then sin is more serious than you think. But you are more loved than you can imagine. Today, stop trying to minimize your past. Take it to the cross. Respond with repentance and faith. Receive the forgiveness that was brought with his life.